Hey guys, it's OKB, and this is the Call of Anitia offer. Entia offer. It's a match 3 game where you can get up to $220 in multiple offers in the game. Some of it is spending, so if you do completely free to play, that's like $170 maybe, somewhere around there. But yeah, you can actually earn quite a bit of money for playing the game to a certain point, certain milestones. Now, there's strategies that I'm going to show you on my phone later. But first, how do you get to the offer? What is the offer? What are the requirements? Well, there's 2 different paths that you can take. So the first path is in the description of this video. There's links to MyPoints and Swagbucks. Click on one of those. Let's start with Swagbucks first, right? Click on this. It should be a $5 bonus now. They've increased that. And once you sign up through the referral link, you go to Discover, go to Games, and I think if you scroll down, you should be able to find the Call of Anitia offer. At the moment, it's $30. You can go NTIA. You do have to scroll down so they load all the offers, but yeah, $30. Reach 5-star hero within 15 days to earn $30 SP. Now, you don't upgrade your hero to 5 stars. You have to get it by chance, by summoning with shards. And I can tell you that from doing this 2 times, one with this path and one with the other path, when you try to do this path, your chances of getting a 5-star hero goes down. You have to do it at least tens and tens of times. I don't remember how many tens of times I had to do this, but I was able to do this in 10, 11 days, and they give you 15, so it was kind of nice. And yes, I did play it every single day, somewhat. I played somewhat every single day. Sometimes it was like 30 minutes, sometimes more, sometimes like 10 minutes. So it's good for your time, but just know that the chances of you getting a 5-star hero here is different from the other offer that I'm going to show you, right? But yeah, that's pretty simple. Just click on it. Make sure you don't switch. I actually was not paid out, and I sent a ticket in after I finished this offer, and they said the tracking got cut off or something, so they couldn't verify it. I think that might have been because I switched Wi-Fi networks when after I downloaded or something. I'm not really sure, but I thought that maybe the offer wasn't working, but then I talked to other people and they said it worked for them, so I guess it's just my mistake. But just keep that in mind. Make sure to, after you download it, make sure to open it and play it for like a couple minutes so that the tracking is on board, all right, before you exit out. Okay, same thing with MyPoints. So click on the referral link in MyPoints. It's also about a $5 bonus now. They increased it, which is nice. Now to deals. You want to go to category and entertainment, and you can just kind of scroll down so they load more offers until you find that same offer. And it's really the same thing. And Tia, I have to scroll down a little bit more. Thanks to that. Where are you? There we go. 5,000 points is about $33.33, which is more than Swagbucks. But Swagbucks does have a discount in the reward shop, so it kind of evens out depending on, well, if you get the $25 discount every month, then maybe MyPoints is for you. All right. But yeah, same thing, same conditions, 5-star hero in the 15 days, $33.33 and Visa reward cards. Okay. So, and that's the first direction. And I'm going to show you the strategies to this later, but to the game later. But the second option, the second path that you can go to is like 8 different offers, somewhere around there. So FreeCash, there's a referral link here. The referral link does not give you as much as Swagbucks and MyPoints in terms of the bonus. It gives you a random amount of, well, cents or dollars. We don't really know. Some people got dollars, some people got cents. It's very random. So yeah, click on that referral link, and it's actually pretty simple. You sign up, and this is the main page. Click on Earn, and kind of scroll down, ignore the stuff. You can go to Offer Walls. And there's actually 2 offers in very similar offers. Two offers in IT Studios. One that pays a little bit more, but I found that Lootably is most friendly to us. And they have the same offers, but some of the conditions are a lot more friendly. All right, so I'm gonna recommend Lootably, but it might be different for you depending on where you are and what time you see this video. So click on Lootably or whatever other. Usually IT Studios is pretty good, but yeah. And you guys will see a whole bunch of conditions and a whole bunch of C. And honestly, these coins, you just take away 1 0, and that's how many cents you have, right? So this is $1.71. This, you take away 1 0, is $22.80, $54.15, and the ultimate prize, $114. Now, okay, this is collecting a 5-star hero, collecting 2 5-star heroes, collecting 5 5-star heroes, collecting 8 5-star heroes, and then the rest of the stuff is different. Collect 2 4-star heroes, which it's pretty easy to It's pretty easy to get those, so, but that's why they give you at 17 cents. Reach level 12, which takes some time, $4.56, but not very hard. You just keep playing. Make a purchase of a minimum of $19.99, and there are some things you can buy at that moment. You have to buy exactly $19.99. You can't split it up. All right. And yeah, it's $22.80, so you actually get a couple dollars of bonus thanks to that. Battle of Purchase. Okay, so Battle Pass actually costs $9.99, and you only get $9.69, which is a loss of 30 cents. But this Battle Pass will help you out in getting the other offers up here if you're planning to do that. If you're not, well, I mean, just don't do the offer. I think the main point is really just the 5-star heroes. At least get to this point, like get the 2 5-star heroes. That's definitely worth it. It doesn't take too long. So, in terms of offers, I think if we get to this point, it'll be similar to the first path, but I think you get a little bit more. So yeah, I think you get about the same amount. About the same amount. Okay, so then there's strategies to the game, and I think I have to go to my mobile phone for this. I'm gonna have to show you a whole bunch of stuff there on how and why you should do it. I have 2 accounts on FreeCash, by the way. One just for referral, and the second one to actually do the offers. If I do an offer, then it won't show up in my offer walls, so then I won't be able to record it. So that's why I have 2 accounts. Okay, guys, let's go over to the mobile app, and I'll show you the strategies. Make sure to follow them. I was only able to get to 5 5-star heroes so far. I still have like a week or so to get to 8 5-star heroes, but I had made some mistakes that put me down 1 or 2 5-star heroes. Okay, let's go over to the mobile apps now. Hey guys, okay, I'm on my phone now. So let me show you guys through FreeCash. This is the offer I've been doing. I'm actually still working on the last bit of the offer, but I basically just went ahead and did the big offer on Lootably. There are some differences in strategy here between Lootably and, between this and the offer on Swagbucks or MyPoints. So collect a 5-star hero, 2 5-star heroes. Let's see, I started on March 21st, and today is April 7th. I should probably turn Wi-Fi on. Now, April 7th, so that's 7 days, 2 weeks and something. I still have another 2 weeks or so I should be able to finish my 8 5-star heroes. However, I've basically mastered all there is to play in this game, and I think I can make a video of this now. Let's go on over to the app, and let's also remember to turn on Wi-Fi. Alright, so Call of Anitia, the game. This is a match 3, match 4, match 5 game, but match 5 is just way better than everything. Match 5 is just awesome. How should I say this? In battle, match 5 will give you like all elements, and you have heroes on the bottom that have special attacks or defense or healing. If you match their element, then you get some mana. And once you use enough abilities and you match enough gems or match enough stones in battle, you can summon your dragon to have a special ability. So that's the overview. But okay, the offer itself, first of all, let's do the spending part, because that's the easiest one to figure out. For the offers, you guys see on the left here, there's Battle Pass. That's $10, and that's part of the offer too. Like, you get $9.69 to get Battle Pass for $9.99. It really actually helps you out a lot. Gives you a lot of random items. So yeah, you got twice as much as you would if you didn't buy it. Okay, so this is the reward section, but there's also the mission section, and every day they'll have like log into the game, you get some experience for the next level up a hero, very easy stuff. And then there's season types. So yeah, just make sure to do that. You'll figure it out as we do it in the game. Okay, that's Battle Pass, so that's one of the offers. Second one is to spend $20. That goes to the special on the left. $20 at least, and you generally want to go for the Tears of Ancestors, because that's where you summon heroes. But there might be, you could also go to the, let's see, just the market on the top left. If you don't like what's in the specials, something worth $20, like Elemental Offer, for example. That Elemental Offer I don't actually like too much. This Legendary Summon Pack is actually not bad. But yeah, Elemental Offer 2, that you could try that too. It's a slightly more expensive version of the Tears of Ancestor to summon maybe 5-star heroes. But yeah, those are some of your options on what you can do with that $20 offer thing. There's sometimes like Shamrocks is another offer that comes and goes. Perks for $4. Gem Pass is a little bit more than that. Oh, that's $5. Gems, you can also just buy gems too. But yeah, in general, I would say you do the specials or go to the market and find a $20 deal for that second paid offer. Okay, now for the rest of the game in strategies. I don't. So if you're in path 1, you can do this. You can definitely do this free to play. You can get 1 5-star hero as free to play. This is the summoning gate, and you guys can see. You have a chance to get. Actually, this is probably easier to see here. Oh, this is the shop. Oops. All right, so you have a chance of getting a 5-star hero. You can't upgrade a hero to 5 stars. You have to just get it from these spending, and you get it through gems, right? Gems on the top over here. Or you can combine gems and Tears of Ancestors to draw 10 at a time. Now, you're guaranteed a 5-star hero within the next 72 summons. This is something you do probably want to go for in the first offer, and you might have to spend $10 to do it. I had to spend, I think $5, $10, forgot, to finish the offer. However, they didn't pay me out, and I think that might be because I switched Wi-Fi networks after the download, and that threw off the tracking. All right, so just don't do that. Don't follow. Just don't do that. But yeah, the rest of I've talked to other people doing this offer, and they said it works. So I think it's just on my end, but I do need to tell you that that had a problem there. Okay, so that's path 1, right? You just kind of play the game, you get some gems. Now, okay, how do you get gems? Because gems is the main way you get to summon heroes here, right? You guys see 1,980 gems, right? Or you mix it with the Tears of Ancestors. So there's a whole bunch of ways to do this, but you do need to play the game and upgrade everything and, play it seriously. Path 2 gives you up to $200-something, right? So in path 1, you're gonna have a hard time getting a 5-star hero. You're gonna have to draw like tens of times before you get there. In path 2, you are much more likely to get some 5-star heroes because you need to get 8 of them to finish the biggest offer. So you go to summon gates. Now, one thing I want to mention first before we move on is that you guys see there's like event summons that ends in 3 days or whatever. Yeah, when you get like a 5-star hero here, do not try to go for it again, all right? Go to the next event summon or elemental summon, probably event summon. There's usually 1 or 2 event summons on at the same time for a higher chance of getting a certain type of 5-star hero. And I love that. However, if you keep spinning in here, you're going to have 2 of the same type, and that's not going to count towards your offer, unfortunately. I had to learn that the hard way, man. I would have had 6 out of the 8 I needed now if I just went to normal epic summons. Epic summons is same thing. Keep in mind this guaranteed 5-star hero within the next 72 summons that resets, and I think it resets whenever this event summon resets, which is in 6 days for me right now. This is important if you're doing the first offer. Not so much when you do the second. I mean, you probably do need to spend some money and try to get as competitive as possible to get there. You have to pull out all the stops to get that guaranteed 5-star hero. It's just a random chance to get a 5-star hero, and I don't know how lucky you're going to be. All right, this is that kind of an offer, so it's not that easy, but it's definitely doable. At least up to the everything except the 8 5-star hero offer is perfectly doable, I think, even as a free-to-play, because Lootably doesn't actually have a date set that you need to complete it by, so technically that means you have 30 days to do so, from whenever you signed up. Okay, now to talk about the rest of the stuff. Let's do a battle, let's take a look at heroes first. Heroes is where you have 5 heroes on the field, and you want to level them up. When you level them up, they have stats. Attack increases how much damage you deal. Defense is how long they survive. If all your heroes die, then you lose and you can't complete the level. And then there's a max HP, which is, HP. Simple enough, right? Now, in order for you to actually upgrade their levels, so to go over here to Pearl here, you guys see I'm level 87 out of 90. I need to level up with experience, potions, and gold. And to get those, I need to do campaign missions. as well as building. So campaign on the bottom, pretty self-explanatory. You just do levels and levels. Try to get as many stars as possible because, sorry, yeah, try to get as many stars as possible because they do give you. If you guys see on the top, I have like 396 stars. Yeah, those stars will, once you get to a certain amount of stars, you will get extra gems. So those gems are good for summoning, right? Okay, yeah, just make sure to do that. I'll do one later just to show you guys how it works, but in general, you want to go as far as possible, and each time you complete a new level, you'll get some gems, you'll get some resources, and you need those resources to upgrade your levels on these 4 or 5 star. You should start with 3 or 4 stars, but you should at least have 4 stars and then eventually replace them with 5 stars. That's the goal. All right. Trying to have one of each element too in your battle. You need 5, one in each element: fire, nature, water, darkness, and light. Fire beats nature, nature beats water, and water beats fire. So it's a triangle. And then light and darkness is super effective against each other. So it's pretty important. But there's also equipment, which is right here. And if I actually go to one of my top things, there's also rune stones on your equipment. So I'll show you that in the blacksmith later. But that's the 2 things that give heroes their power. One is their stats. So one is just to level them up, and also ascension. You need ascension materials you can actually get from shops or stages, and probably better to show you in this one. Yeah, you gotta be able to complete that stage before you can get these materials, fragments of those materials. 5-star materials take a long time to get, but 4-star shouldn't take too long. It'll take at least a couple times, and each time does cost energy. So yeah, the energy is the thing here. But yeah, you guys can see, different places you guys can get this. I generally don't spend on materials, but sometimes you really need to. Sometimes you really need to stay competitive. And when I say spend, I don't mean money. I mean like other tokens that you guys will see later. Okay, that's that's basically all I need to really say. And also, I guess awaken is if you somehow get an extra one of the same hero, then you guys can increase their special abilities. Lifesteal. Second time you get it, attack, defense, max HP, take less damage. Yeah, so on and so forth. You should do this for the rest. Also, you also get some interesting coins that you can spend in a different shop if you max out your heroes, some of your heroes. For example, it's you're going to get a lot of 3-star and even 2-star heroes. And if you get another 2-star heroes and you have like a full awakening, because yeah, this is fully awakened, you'll get some extra coins that you can spend for some heroes in the shop. That's something you want to keep in mind, right? Okay, so that's heroes, and so how do you actually get those materials to upgrade your heroes? Well, one is campaign. I mentioned that already. Campaign gives everything, like gems, stones, gold, experience, all that stuff. But also your buildings here. You need stone to build your buildings, and there's like 3 types of buildings. It's pretty repetitive. You need to be building at all costs. And then there's something called house that gives random stuff, and honestly, some of them require 5-star heroes. Once you get to a certain point, you want to autofill, and sometimes you need like a certain 2 types for a bonus. You might not always get it. So this is the bonus part. Sometimes it's 4 stars. You can also refresh 2 times, but refresh means if you have 3 houses, then you can only refresh 2 times within all of those houses put together. So it's not two refreshes each. Remember that. But yeah, those give you random materials for you to rank up. The blacksmith, which is what I talked about. The weapons is the second part. So one is heroes leveling up heroes and giving their essential materials. 2 is the weapons, and you should usually want 4-star weapons, and you should get this from events and stuff. There's occasionally a 5-star weapon, and you can actually forge a weapon here. So on the bottom, you guys can see you can forge rare 4 stars. This is a special 4-star that's usually better than the normal 4 stars, which I never really do because I don't have the materials to do it. I don't even know where you get that. And then there's legendary forge, which can also be from events, but much harder to get. You can also buy it from the shop, but also much harder to get, much more expensive. And legendary weapons are generally just better than a 4-star weapon. I think when a 4-star weapon maxes out, at level 40, it should be enough. Keep in mind that once you get to level 30 on your 4-star weapon, you need to sacrifice another 4-star weapon that's not being equipped right now. So I have to unequip it from this person in order to sacrifice it onto this wand so that he can go beyond level 30. All right. Yeah, that's a pretty common theme here. So, okay, second part is also runes. In the blacksmith, it just increases your stats on your weapon. That's all it is. Yeah, that's basically all there is. And then there's your dragon, which has a special ability. So when you match stones, you get a mana, and when you get mana, you can use your hero's abilities. When you after use your hero's abilities, you start using your dragon abilities, and that takes a lot of mana. It means you have to use a lot of hero abilities, and you have to match a lot of stones. But those abilities are quite nice. You're going to start off with this light, and I suggest you keep with that light. There's also a really good glacier, I guess, that heals you, but that's the only other one that I would go for, right? You're going to need like raw meat, which you can sometimes get from the house and random quests or whatever. But yeah, the house and sometimes the missions on the top right here. Yeah, you have daily missions, make sure to do them. You have main missions, which is one-time things. It's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so those are the main buildings, and okay, supporting buildings like Hall of Honor here, sometimes you can enter and you'll get some milestone rewards, milestone gems, actually. That's pretty nice. Museum as well. Museum will also do that. Oops. All right. Yeah, sorry. Museum's here. Okay. Castle, just make sure to upgrade it. And okay, let's go over to Explore. Okay, Explore is events, and Alliance is, I guess, part of the events as well. So Arena, you want to do this every single day. Go for the weakest guy possible with the least amount of attack. You also want to make sure to set up a defense team of your strongest heroes, and formation is whatever. But generally, every single day you're going to get some rewards based on your rankings. When you fight, you're going to get some rewards, and when you fight and win, you get some rewards. And then you can go to the shop, and there are some good materials. Like runestones are nice because they just give you stats, but sometimes you really need the Holy Naya Shard, maybe the 3-star in the beginning, Naya Shards. And also sometimes there's discounts on the Dragon Shards, which I really like. I really prefer just the Light Dragon or the Healing Dragon, water healing dragon thing. But you know, a lot of other items of everything. Okay, that's Arena. Tower of Courage, just make sure to keep going. You can auto it up to a point. But yeah, that gives some also good currency for the shop as well, which I'll go over later. Treasure quests give you weapon experience, or I mean, just do it. They give you some pretty valuable materials here, and a lot of it too. Fallen Titans is pretty much very similar. You just want to keep doing it. Treasure Seas, Treasure Seas. So Treasure Seas is when you plunder people and when you transport supplies. So when you transport supplies, you have to choose between 1, 2, 3, and you have to summon. Well, okay, it depends on your route, but you can go 3 different caverns or 2 different cabins or 1 different cabins, depending on your route. And select route is on the top, right? Usually you want to go for the best one, Expert, Island of Death, whatever it is. And you guys will see people, let me search for ships here. Okay, so you guys see this gold is the best one to plunder, but it also might be pretty difficult. The person you're fighting might be also pretty strong. So you guys see these 3 different cabins, right? So if you're weak, and you guys can see in cabin 1, the guys are like level 120, they look really strong, and the battle power is really high. I could put like really bad heroes here and purposely lose on cabin 1. Then I can put some of my strong ones in cabin 2 and 3, and I should be able to get 2 out of the 3. So that's the strategy for plundering somebody here. For yourself, transporting supplies, where people can plunder you, I highly suggest you go for the middle one, because you want some good rewards, but you also don't want people to attack you too much, especially because you're holding like the best items over here. So people will attack the people with the best items first, and so this is like a balance between safety and, well, yeah, just safety and getting good items. Okay, so that's the strategy for Treasure Seas. Misty Runes, not much strategy, except, you know, sometimes they have cards. Get some that heal, get some that damage. You know, it's pretty self-explanatory. All right, I don't need to explain that. Your lines, they're only good for 2 things. One is divination, which is when you get like a free random item, and Alliance War, which is I can't show you now since we're signing up, but it's basically you attack 3 times and try to attack the weaker people first, unless you yourself is really strong. Try to make sure that one of your hero doesn't die, and that's all I need to really say. I mean, you just get rewards from participating, so it's fun. Okay, so I've mentioned all those stuff, and yeah, make sure to get as much stars as possible by not having your heroes killed and not being able to finish the level within. Just finish the level as fast as possible and make sure your hero isn't killed, so that you have a lot of stars, and those stars give you electric gems. Remember, these gems give you chances to draw for heroes of 5 stars, right? That's the only way you can get 5-star heroes. And make sure in the event summons, just once you get that higher chance of Palomar or something, switch to the next event summon. And if you have that, then just go to normal event summon or normal epic summons. Yeah, so you don't want to get the same one twice because it doesn't count if you get the same one twice. I made that mistake, and now I'm a little bit in the back, but I think I can still do it in the next 2 weeks or so. Okay, last thing to mention is the shop. So, shop. Daily shop, I generally don't get much of, but sometimes loot tickets are nice. Sometimes loot tickets are nice. Loot tickets allow you to sweep a level, and sometimes you need a material from that level in order to awaken your heroes. And increase your power. And as you increase your power, that means you can do more campaign. And when you do more campaign, that means you can get more gems, right? So that's the whole loop around why you want to get stronger, why you want to actually play the game and get stronger. Okay, that's Daily Shop. Daily Shop has some pretty interesting stuff, and sometimes you need Dragon Essential materials, sometimes you need these specific materials. And I guess maybe once in a while you'll need a loot ticket, but usually you don't. Okay, on the heroes, this is they have their own special currency. So when you draw your heroes, you'll get extra currency because that currency, like when you already summoned that hero, when you already got that hero from drawing 10 or something, when you get it again and you awaken everything, you will start getting these extra grand hero tokens or hero tokens. Right, hero tokens are less rare, and the grand hero tokens are for the more rare. For the grand hero tokens, I would definitely go for Tears of Ancestors because that can be used to summon 2 to 5-star heroes because we want those 5-star heroes. I probably wouldn't go Elemental unless you really need it. And I mean that seems to be about right. I mean, okay, I would go to Elemental here because this is using the hero token, right? I don't really have as many. I don't think I have a choice to get Tears of Ancestors using the cheaper token. So I guess I'm going to have to go for the Tears of Moonlight, which is a specialist token. That's fine. But you can also get some really nice 5-star materials, which I'm actually starting to prefer over this because those 5-star materials will help me upgrade my hero, which means I can go farther in campaign, which means I can get more gems. It's hard to choose which one it is, but yeah, people generally are not able to get to the top left of these 5-star heroes. Yeah, just don't do that. Arena. I told you about Arena in Explorer here, right? This is the shop here in Arena. Yeah, that's the shop here in Arena. So yeah, Arena. There you can get some runes, which I do now, but when you start out, you probably need some of these essential materials, and that's okay. You might also need dragon shards, which upgrade your dragon abilities. That's also pretty decent. But yeah, I like the runes that I can put on my weapon in the blacksmith area. Okay, weapons. This is to upgrade your weapon level, or you could also get forge stones or void relics for that extra epic weapon. That's fine too. There's 2 types, and I don't really know how you get the grand weapon token. Maybe you have to disassemble like a 4-star weapon. Maybe that's what's happening, or maybe even a 5-star weapon. But yeah, you guys can get 5-star weapons, 4 or 5-star weapons through that. Though usually you really only have normal weapon tokens, which I think getting epic forge stones is enough for me, or just levels, right? Or this legendary forge stones. Actually, I might do that. Yeah, I might actually do that to get a legendary weapon. Okay, Honor Shop, part of the events as well. You get 4 of these Tears of Ancestors on the top left. and the rest maybe materials or runestones, or you can also go for a weapon forge. But you should max this out, Tears of Ancestors, before, so you need like 40,000 of these guys, honor tokens, before you go do anything else. It's very important. Oh, right, this fragments of these dragons, this is the healing dragon. I like that too. Okay, so that's what you need to know from the shop. In general, you want to do this every single day. And yeah, I think that covers most of it. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask. Just make sure to be on every day, do your dailies, and just go to the descriptions, sign up to the link there, and I think that's all I need to say. All right, just if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. And I guess I'll do a level just to have some interesting fun. I'll do a quick level though, because I'll do a quick level because let's do one like this one. All right, so I have 2 stars on this one, so I'm gonna try to get 3 stars to get 4 gems. All right, so you're gonna match 3, 4, or 5. 5 is always best, and then use the dragon if you have enough mana. All right, so I'm gonna match 5 here. All right, so green against green is okay, but if you use blue against green, it's kind of weak. And light is good against darkness. Darkness is good against light, so on and so forth. All right, this will give me hit all greens, and I get mana as I do this. Depending on which one I pick, I get that element thing. Okay, do 2 at the same time. Let's go pretty well. Now, okay, I for my 5-star heroes are this fire, this water, and this purple. So I'm gonna go for purple, blue, or red. I mean, I could also go light because he's weak against light, but my heroes on here are stronger. So which one you pick often it's like a mix. So okay, as you hit these guys, they get to use their special abilities, which actually deal pretty decent amount of damage to you. So you want to finish them off before that happens. Let's go for it. Okay, I'm almost done with light, so I guess I'll just go for light for now. All right, rolling thing. All right, I'm gonna try to finish this off with fire right now because we have some nature types, and my fire hero has a special ability that destroys the board, which actually gives me a chance to get another set of random. Yeah, see, I got another green, and now that I've collected enough, I've used enough abilities, I've collected enough stuff, I can summon the dragon, and the dragon will go, and it's light type, so it's extra effective against him, but it hits everyone, which is nice. Also gives me a shield. This is the one you start with, and it's, in my opinion, the best, except for the healing one. All right, so the green heroes are usually the ones that heal you, and we're gonna go and it's heal over time, but different green heroes heal differently. Not every green hero heals though, so you're gonna watch out for that. Don't upgrade it too much if it doesn't heal. It might stop healing. That might be a special effect thing, but that's generally not the way you want to go. Okay, all right, let's finish this off. He's gonna use this thing again. Yeah, if you have a really weak hero, like let's say my green hero is really weak, sometimes it's better not to even do any green, because then the other guy will be able to use his special and it's going to deal more damage to me than I am to him. Okay, we finished this off. I got my 3 stars. Awesome. I got a epic forge stone. That's kind of nice too. That's going to help with building more weapons, and you can build that and dismantle it for more items too, for more credits in the shop. Okay, that's it. Make sure to look below, and I'll see you guys in the next offer.